It's Wednesdays alive with bro. It's Wednesdays alive with bro. It's Wednesdays alive with bro. It's Wednesdays live with bro. But it's Wednesdays live with bro. Hey, it's Wednesdays live with bro. It's Wednesdays alive with bro. It's Wednesdays alive with bro. It's Wednesdays live with bro. But Wednesdays live with bro. Huh? It's Wednesdays live with bro. It's Wednesdays alive with bro. It's Wednesdays alive with bro. It's Wednesdays live with bro. Hey, it's Wednesdays live with bro. What? Wednesdays live with bro. Hey, Wednesdays live with bro. Come on. It's Wednesdays live with bro. Hey, Wednesdays live with bro. Oh, it's Wednesdays alive with bro. It's Wednesdays live with bro. It's Wednesdays alive with bro. It's Wednesdays live with bro. Come on. It's Wednesdays live with bro. Hey, Wednesdays live with bro. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Hey, my name is Rowzina, and you are tuned into Wednesdays live with Row, or Rowzina for that matter. I'm live every Wednesday here on Facebook, YouTube, sometimes on Instagram, and we are here with our weekly chit chat, catch up, check in, and encouragement. How are we doing today? What's going on? What's shaking? What's up? What's good? Check in when you come in. Say hello. Let me know how you are doing. I'm doing okay. I'm doing, in spite of, I'm doing okay. Past couple of weeks have been pretty cool. I get to finally announce that project I've been talking about. So if you've been paying attention, you should have seen me sharing about it. But over the past couple of days, working for the summer, I'm trying to get some other things accomplished and all that wonderful, wonderful, wonderful good stuff, right? Trying to grab my notebook, make sure I don't forget nothing, right? So we are live. I'm here, like I said, I'm here every Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, coming to you, checking in, saying what's up, all that good stuff, right? Right. So, like I said, this week has been kind of interesting. Got some good news, got some bad news. Just trying to stay prayed up and stay focused. Has been a little difficult, but we making it, we maintaining, we moving forward. Coming up this Monday is my next Rapping with Rose session. This time we're talking about freedom. It's the freedom for me. I choose to walk in my freedom. I choose to operate in my freedom. And I'm gonna talk about that creatively Monday of how and why we maintain our freedom. I promise you, you will have a good time. We'll do some creative things to help us stay free from whatever it is you need to stay free from, right? Because everybody got something different. Um, but here, hopefully, my testimony can help others as it continues to help me, right? Right, cool. So that's this Monday coming up. If you want to attend, head over to my website, rowzina.com, and register there. I need you to register so I have a proper head count. Just letting you know you're coming. I'm trying to keep track of some things, setting up things going forward. So I do need you guys to register for me. And yes, that's every every month. So I can figure out how it's automatic. It's every month I need you to register, right? Right. Cool. So I'm looking forward to that. Right now, Rapping with Ro is once a month again. I'm totally excited about that. So come on out, hang out with me, and all that good stuff. Right? It's the freedom for me. Project I've been talking about. Some of you know, some of you don't. I do have one book actually out already on Amazon. This right here is the Faith Walk. It's a poetic ebook, a book of poetry that's in ebook form. I will be working on some other things, but right now, in this moment, in this time, my affirmation journal is now available on Amazon for your purchasing pleasure. For your purchasing pleasure. When I tell you I'm excited about this, I am so excited about this. It dropped in my spirit one day, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I couldn't sit still until I had it done. I sent out a newsletter tonight talking about it. If you are not subscribed to my newsletter, please, my email list, please go ahead to my website and subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. But I formatted it, put it together, worked it out, all that good stuff. Had to submit it like 3 or 4 times because I messed up a margin or messed up something here. I redid it, resubmitted it, and got it in my hands. And when I tell you, and then even when I got it, I had to retweak it again, which was fine. But when I tell you, I'm excited about this because it's been a long time coming. Getting a getting out there a little bit more the way God wants me to. Of course, I guess will make room for me in His timing, of course. But to actually get this done and to see my name on it is very exciting. So 21-day affirmation journal. If you've been paying attention, I've done an affirmation challenge before. So taking those affirmations and making it to journal pages where you can write on, you can draw on, you can sticker on, you can doodle on, you can rip it up, you can put it together, whatever makes your heart happy, go for it. I may in the next coming month or two do a collaborative challenge with it to show different ways to use it. So be on the lookout for that. Just trying to continue to get things set up slowly but surely. But we making this thing work. We making this thing shake. And when I say I'm excited about it, it's nothing like achieving a goal that you didn't even think you was going to be able to achieve. Nothing like knocking out a goal you didn't think it was ever going to happen. A lot of people know that I write. I've been writing poetry since I was 12. I was handed my first journal at the age of 12. And when I got that journal, I never stopped writing. I didn't stop writing until my mom passed away. And my outlet has always been writing, right? So anybody who's seen me, who grew up with me, has always seen me with some type of book in my hand, journal. I always had a pen, whether it was a spiral notebook, a marble notebook, something I put together, a trapper keeper, a binder, whatever it was, I was always writing. And a lot of my friends knew if I'm not talking, if I'm not answering, find one of my journals if you have permission to read it, because everybody didn't have permission to read it, so you can see what's going on with me. After my mom died, I had a friend at the time who was a friend. Because of how I was grieving, people didn't like how I was grieving, right? And at one point, I wasn't the life of the party anymore. I wasn't as bouncy and lively as I once was. I had just left my mom, so not even it was less than a year later, and I had friends coming up to me telling me that they can pray my grief away, not understanding that I had a process to go through. So my outlet was writing, but my writing wasn't going to make me free, and I took that to heart. And it caused a blockage in my writing, caused a blockage in my gift. So slowly but surely, I have been able to get my creativity back going, get my writing back out there, and something as simple as this, be able to confidently get this out. And thank God for it being a bestseller and it encouraging people and it getting to every state in the country and to everybody it needs to get to. So y'all head on over to Amazon, please, and thank you. Get you a copy, buy some, couple of them, hand them out. I promise you, this will bless you if you let it. So do not let anybody tell you your gift will not make room for you. Do not let anybody discourage you from doing what it is you know you are called and designed and chosen to do. Do not let anybody, friend or not, foe or not, tell you what you know God has called you and picked you and anointed you and gifted you to do, right? Because if I would have continued, because I let it get to me, but if I would have continued to allow what was said to me in regards to my gifting to stop me completely, a lot of the things I've done lately, I wouldn't have been able to do, right? I wouldn't be able to speak. I wouldn't be able to preach. I wouldn't be able to get poems out there. I wouldn't be able to, heck, even communicate how I do sometimes, right? Because I allowed somebody to get in my ear and and what they said get in my spirit versus me focusing on, even at a difficult time, on what God had promised me. So I am a writer by nature. I've always been a journaler. My journaling has turned into decorative planning. So I walk around, my friends get mad at me all the time. This is the current planner I am using right now. Shout out to Print Impressions. And it's a notebook, right? I get to plan out my week in it, keep notes, my dates, my activities, and all that stuff. And I get to have fun with it. I get to be creative. I get to decorate. I get to make it what I want it to be. So do when I tell you, you know what God called you to be. And if you don't, if you are not sure of what your purpose is, please inbox me. Go to my website and book a purpose session with me today, and we can have a conversation, and I can help you out in that area so you can figure out what it is exactly God wants you to do. And usually it's that thing that you can't live without doing that usually can lead you to what your purpose is, right? So once again, you are tuned in to Wednesday Live with Rowzina, our weekly chit chat, catch up, and encouragement. When I tell you I'm excited about this journal, and it's only the beginning, I can't wait to see what it is the Lord allows me to do and to accomplish in the next couple of months, next couple of years. It's pretty dope. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty great. So yeah, like I said, please don't allow anybody to hinder your gifting, to block you from doing what it is you know you are called, designed, and purposed to do. And if you do need assistance in that area, my inbox is always open, and you are more than welcome to head over to my website and book a purpose session with me, and let's have 30 minutes. Let's have a conversation, and I can help you out in that arena. But please head on over to Amazon, get your copy today. 21-day affirmation journal. I'm excited about this. This right here is a faith walk. Is my first book. Like I said, it's definitely available now on Amazon in ebook format. Go ahead and get that. If you don't have Kindle, you can still get the book and read it on the browser. And I appreciate those who have been supporting me thus far. It means the world to me. You don't even know how much it means to me. I appreciate each and every one of you and all that wonderful, wonderful, wonderful good stuff. Listen, I'll be back live this Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time with Worship and the Word on my Kingdom House of Worship page. I'm still doing the dual thing, but somehow they keep coexisting together, and I'm loving how God is melding this together and making it work the way it needs to work, and all that good stuff. I wear many hats, and I am okay with that. It's all about balance, prioritizing, knowing your why, and knowing how to separate personal from work, how to separate personal from business, how to separate personal from ministry, and making sure you are taking care of self. I can't overemphasize that enough. Those of us in ministry, those of us in business, those of us, wherever you are, you have to make sure you are taking care. How can we love our neighbor as ourselves if we are not loving ourselves? So we have to make sure even we're taking care of ourselves. Another plug for all the ladies out there, I do have a self-care group here on Facebook, my Be Unstoppable Challenge group, where we pick a topic, a prompt every day, 5 minutes at least, to take time for ourselves, to love on ourselves. It could be something as simple as today was honestly as simple as making some homemade popsicles and enjoying them. Taking the 5 minutes to just sit and be by yourself. Sometimes we do some writing, sometimes we do some going out, sometimes we do some random acts of kindnesses. Come through. Let me know you want to join. Inbox me. I'll get you the invite. You come through and kick it with us. Listen, once again, make sure you head over to Amazon. Go copy a copy. I promise you won't regret it. It's only $10. And if you got Prime, you'll get it in like 2 days. So that's a plus, 2-3 days, it works. Thank you once again for everybody who's been supporting me thus far, who has been supporting me in my face and behind my back, who have been encouraging me and pushing me along and all that wonderful good stuff. I appreciate all of you. Look like we have some new people watching tonight. So that's what's up. I see y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. I appreciate you. I love each and every one of you. Listen, make the rest of this week a great one simply because you said so. Have a good evening.